Above the burning horizon of a fractured world, where thunder roared like the heartbeat of war and clouds bled with fire, the Sky Dominion tore through the atmosphere, a godlike fusion of stealth, technology, and vengeance. Inside the cockpit sat Fighter Jot, his face half lit by the glow of control panels, his eyes sharp and unwavering like a blade honed by destiny. The earth below was a chaos of rebellion and power, nations divided, alliances broken, the sky no longer free but conquered by machines. The Dominion wasn't just a jet, it was humanity's last fortress in the air. Its engines, powered by dual plasma cores, could bend sound and light, making it both invisible and untouchable. Fighter Jot had earned his place here, forged in battle, hardened by loss, reborn in fire. He wasn't flying for medals or pride, he was flying for silence, for the children who no longer looked up at the sky without fear. The mission was called Operation Iron Halo, a desperate strike deep inside enemy territory to destroy the Obsidian Eye, a superweapon capable of controlling global weather and reducing entire nations to ash. The world's fate rested on one man, and one machine. The moment he received the green signal, Fighter Jot engaged the throttle. The Sky Dominion roared to life, fire and light bursting from its twin exhausts like wings of wrath. The ground crew covered their ears as the beast ascended, slicing through the clouds at Mach 5, vanishing into the twilight. Radio chatter filled the silence. All stations, Sky Dominion is airborne. Then, static. Only the hum of destiny remained. As he breached the upper atmosphere, the stars emerged, cold witnesses to humanity's final gamble. The enemy fleet appeared on his radar, 30 autonomous interceptors, armed with next-generation quantum missiles. But Jot didn't slow down, he smiled. "Let them come," he muttered, voice calm as steel. The first volley streaked toward him, trails of fire carving the darkness. With reflexes honed to perfection, he twisted the Dominion into a series of evasive rolls, each movement more graceful than the last, like a dancer in the sky's theater of death. Countermeasures deployed in brilliant arcs, plasma bursts detonated midair, and debris scattered like shattered stars. Within moments, the battlefield was alive, the sky ablaze with explosions and contrails, a painting of chaos and courage. Then came the Reaper, the enemy's ace pilot, encased in a crimson stealth jet designed to kill legends. The two locked onto each other, hunter and hunted, predator and prey. Their duel spanned miles of open sky, diving through lightning storms, weaving between thunderclouds, each trying to outthink and outfly the other. At Mach 6, physics was no longer a law, it was a suggestion. Missiles flared, cannons roared, and the sound of sonic booms rolled across the heavens like drums of war. Fighter Jot's hands moved with instinct, every motion precise, every breath controlled. Then, in a daring split-second maneuver, he dove vertically toward the storm below, drawing the Reaper into pursuit. The clouds erupted with lightning, and at that exact moment, Jot unleashed the Dominion's Storm Lance, a kinetic energy weapon that harnessed atmospheric electricity into a single beam of destruction. The blast tore through the enemy jet, lighting the sky in a white inferno. The Reaper was gone, consumed by the very storm he sought to control. But there was no time to celebrate. The Obsidian Eye was charging, its massive energy pulse preparing to ignite the ionosphere. Fighter Jot locked coordinates, armed the Nova Core missile, and whispered into his comm, "For the sky. For freedom." He dove straight into enemy fire, alarms screaming, systems failing, the Dominion bleeding. Sparks. Every warning light was a death sentence, yet he pressed on. With seconds left, he released the missile and pulled into a vertical climb, flames licking the fuselage. The missile hit dead center. The explosion engulfed the horizon, a blinding sphere of light that turned night into day. The shockwave ripped through the air, scattering clouds and silencing the storm. When the smoke cleared, a lone silhouette emerged from the blaze, the Sky Dominion, wings scorched but unbroken, cutting through the golden dawn. Fighter Jot exhaled, heart pounding, hands trembling, but victory was his. He looked down upon the earth, once again blue and alive, and allowed himself a rare smile. "Control, mission complete," he said softly, voice fading into the static. Below, people stepped out of shelters, eyes lifting toward the heavens, whispering his name. The legend of Fighter Jot had ascended beyond war and metal, he had become the spirit of the sky itself. The Sky Dominion wasn't just a jet, it was a crown, and the sky was now his kingdom.